Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Bramble Royale, a Meteorfall story. A card battler roguelike that I'm very excited to be checking out a demo for here today. I really enjoyed the last game in the kind of Meteorfall universe, which was Crumit's Tale. Really thought that game was very underrated in the roguelike space, and I've been looking forward to this one for quite a while, so in we are going to go to see what the demo is all about. We're going to take a look at it a little bit early here, so in we go. Would you like to begin with the tutorial? Yeah, give me with the tutorial. The Ravishing Rookies versus the Bone Boys. God, the style.
Lose, I want explosions.
All right. The Bramble Royale. Welcome to the Bramble Royale. You'll need to defeat the opposing team to continue to the next battle. Drag a card to a brawler in order to use it. After playing an ability, you will draw another one immediately. Oh, that's pretty big. Playing cards costs energy. You can play any number of cards if you have energy to do so. That's familiar, but the card redraw, like the replenish on use, is very noteworthy. You're out of energy. It's time to brawl. I'll read that in a sec. We got some kind of a shield there. Youch, you got hit pretty hard there. Drag this block card onto Bruno to protect him from some of the incoming damage. You've used ability cards, but there's another type of card called an item. Items versus abilities. Items are metal. Abilities are wood. Items tend to have more powerful effects than abilities. However, items are also slow. Whenever you end your turn, your opponents will act first, and your brawlers use equipped items afterwards. Abilities resolve instantly, and you get to draw a new card immediately after you play an ability. Okay, so that's unique to abilities. Take it back to me. Yeah, okay. That's sort of what it just said. Drag the longsword onto Bruno to equip it. So it does twice as much damage and costs half as much, but it's just a little bit slower. And maybe you can only have one weapon at a time? We'll see. Time to brawl. Well, hello. Defeated your opponent, but it looks like there's another wave of enemies. You'll need to defeat all of the waves to complete the battle. Let's bring in some more reinforcements of your own. Oh, let's go. Enemies show their intent, and it looks like Bruno is going to take a beating. Most enemies attack whomever is directly in front of them, if possible. Bruno is already pretty low on HP, so pick him up and drag him to the rear. Notice how your other hero is going to take the blow instead. You can move heroes as much as you want for free. Cards can have up to 2 upgrades. Each upgrade has a type, and only brawlers matching that type can make use of that upgrade. Huh. I played a lot of card-based, party-based games, either deck builders, card battlers, what have you. I've never seen that. I've seen a lot of games where they restrict characters from using cards entirely, and it's really frustrating because you're like, man, I just want this character to use this card, or, you know, worst case scenario, like they die and you have a bricked deck that has nothing of use because that character's dead. This is clever. This is clever. I like this. Each hero has a primary stat: strength, dexterity, faith, or intelligence. Card upgrades are only active when used by a brawler of the matching type. I like that. Mischief is a dexterity... Oh, Mischief is your name. Mischief is a dexterity brawler. The dexterity upgrade in this card applies poison. It also applies 2 poison. Does 2 damage twice and applies 2 poison. So does it apply 4? It sure does. Rose is a Faith brawler. This Faith upgrade adds extra damage, but also adds curses to your deck. See, like, this is interesting. If you're in a situation where you don't need that extra 6 damage, you just need, like, a finisher, that is beneficial to not get the curse in your deck. Huh, I like that. I like that a lot. Bruno is a Strength brawler, but let's see what happens when we play this Dexterity upgraded card onto him. It's just going to be a 4 damage card. What is it? You're not Bruno. That's Mischief. It says so. It says this is Bruno. Why is it pointing down there? Bruno can still use the card, but it will not make use of the upgrade. That, God, I like that. I'm going to just start gushing, aren't I?
Fantastic.
I think, like, Slothworks is an underrated GOAT dev. Oh my god. One more thing. The crowd will challenge you to complete feats during the brawl. Feats have an objective, such as doing 10 damage in a single blow, and a reward, such as restoring the HP to all of your brawlers. A little is that this? Gain 12 block, and then all allies gain a might, which is a damage increase. Okay. Crowd wants you to show off your blocking skills. You're already almost there. Continue by playing block cards to achieve it. Now put it on. Woo! Try to complete the feats to earn a competitive edge in battle. You may even consider building your deck to take advantage of the feats. Best of luck. Okay. Got 3 damage and restore 2 health. It's pretty cool. So here's my question. Okay, yeah, you in fact cannot have... Oh, God. Here's my question now. What's the order for poison? I'll just do that, because it looks like you can't have 2 pieces of equipment on the same character. So... Yep, okay, so poison is at the end of the entire thing. Really important intel.
Well played. Here's a cookie.
Love it. I love it. Got some caps. Congrats on qualifying for the Bramble Royale. I'll see you after your next brawl. Oh, I'm so in. I'm so in. I was told that there are 3... I was told there are 3 characters of 8 that are going to be in the game at launch. There's 7 slots here. I mean, I'll trust what the dev told me, though. But I guess... Oh. I feel like these are not unlockable in the demo that I have here, but maybe they are. Team captain bonus, starting bonus, start each battle with 2 might.
The wizened Greybeard.
Oh. Add a copy of Shatter into your deck after you apply freeze 4 times. Do 2 bonus deal 2 bonus damage to brawlers that have freeze. That feels kind of fun. You know, this seems quite different. Spoonful of sugar, restore 8 health to any brawler below half HP. Oh, the Beard Brothers. I love when games do that, where they give you, like, randomly assign names to squads. In we go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right. Wild cards allow you to change the rules of the brawl for 1 turn. You can use each wild card once per battle, but you can use them again in your next fight. Oh, and only 1 wild card per turn. Use wild cards creatively to turn the tide of battle. So wait, once per fight and once per turn? What? Oh, okay. So you must be able to get multiple, like, what? 3 of these? Restore 8 health to any brawler that's below half health. Okay. You have ambushers. Start each battle with critical. The next move does double damage, or the next card that you use does double damage. You have Archmage. Whenever you use an ability, gain 2 somethings and do 2 damage, bonus damage to enemies that have freeze. Do 2 damage, apply 4 freeze to any brawler. Ooh, okay. When you end your turn, you get 2 if you're in the front row exclusively. You're applying a beneficial ability to Skulk. Okay, so we'll give... Ooh. Give you that. So you have 6 freeze. And you do bonus damage to those that have whatever the hell, the freeze. And rage. And okay, it gives you 2 rage whenever you use an ability, which increases your damage. Huh. So, like, look at this. For example, because of what we did, they both do 8 damage. Start next turn with 2 something. Add 2 burn to any tile occupied by a brawler. The funny thing is you would do 8 as well. I mean, I'll give that to you. I'm just going to assume that this is relevant. And then if I make it so you apply the poison, that gives you the rage as well. Oh, but it has to be you that gets it. Is that worth it? I think it's worth it. Oh, beans. So 4 ice, and then we get a copy of Shatter in our deck that does 20 damage to any brawler with... Okay, so everybody's a brawler. Okay, so they've added some shield. Okay, so the lightning is just, it's energy. Gotcha. The next card you use does double damage. Woo! So what is this? Add 2 burn to any tile occupied by brawler. Take 2 additional damage for each. So this is doing 2. This would be 4. It'd be 8. That's the thing, is he's eating both hits. So if I scorch, would that change anything? Probably not. Take 2 additional damage. 2 additional damage per hit, or 2 additional damage at the... It doesn't say at the end of the turn take the damage. So I think it means if they are on fire, all hits on them do 2 more. Big if true. Here's the thing I do want. Oh, weird. I wanted to draw... Do I not have... Okay, so this deck doesn't have the 2 damage or 2 mana attack card. Gotcha. So you are not intending to do anything? I'm taking 5 damage. Who's attacking me? Oh, it's you. Freeze reduces their attack as well. Good God, freeze is so good. You send it. Oh my God. Oh, it is working. Okay. So we have the 4. I know it's the front, but I want to give you the extra strength because it sounds funny at this point. Let's do the shielding. This is good enough, right? Okay. It is annoying that you're going to eat one of these hits. No. Okay, what's the order of operations, man? Huh. What's the order? Does it go 1, 2, 3, 4? I think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like a book. Okay, you apply your freeze so this guy doesn't do anything. We get our reward. The man dies. And we get an entire turn to sort of play things out, I guess. Oh, man. Just wanted to use the ability. It doesn't say that this uses it up. It doesn't say it has, like, exhaust or anything, but we also don't have a target. It just doesn't really matter here. Because we killed them before they... You know, we have this whole turn. Sort of just get some resources. Final wave. Bramble has played a wild card. They change the rules of the game and face penalties if you break the rules. Ooh. Bramble often plays wild cards at key moments, such as at the start of the fight, or start of the final wave, to keep the fight interesting. This turn, brawlers that use an intelligence card will be ejected for a turn. Hey! The hell, man? Does this work? Yeah, it does indeed. Okay, that's helpful. If we want to keep on having you press the abilities, it's more helpful because you get this huge... We will get ejected if we play that. And then we still have our own thing, which is spoonful of sugar here. I mean, we're in the clear. My only question is, do we gain HP back in between fights? Oh, you had shielding. That's why you were so healthy. All right, pal.
Don't forget your commemorative toilet seat.
All right. Hey, I'd love one. What the heck? Nuclear candy.
Prizes.
Rare. Apply 4 stacks of charge to all opponents. The next time the brawler takes damage, deal damage equal to the number of charge stacks to adjacent brawlers. It is a rare. Apply 6 block for the cost of 1. I mean, this is rare, but I think it also costs 3, and this costs 1.
Move the crowd.
After battle, you'll also be able to choose new feats. As mentioned, feats have a goal and a reward for meeting said goal. Click to continue. Oh, there we go. I was trying to click on here. Wouldn't let me. The reward lasts only for the duration of the battle. In future battles, you'll be able to complete the goal again to earn the reward. Okay. At any given time in battle, you'll be able to make progress towards 3 feats. When you complete one, another will randomly be selected by the crowd. Choosing feats that complement your deck and your strategy is critical to success in Bramble Royale. Equip and use 6 items. All allies get 6 armor. Ooh. And 3 might. Get an ally below 5 health, and then all allies get 5 range. 8 abilities, and then your ability cards also restore a health. Let's do that. I think we can make that work. So as I stand it...
There's no wrong choice. I make money either way.
As I understand it, those will always be the first quests we have in every fight. But then when we complete the quest, we get a random one in the fight. Is that how I understand it? We'll find out. Because otherwise, if we're just selecting and then we complete it once and then whatever, it's like, who cares? Sort of. It's still worth it. Like, it's still worth choosing. But after each battle, you'll visit Bramble Town. You only have time to visit a few vendors in each town, or in town each day. Choose one of the 2 schedules and decide what you'll visit. Spend 15 plus chips. I love that. I love that. I love that when you're like, because I have no idea what the economy looks like. Increase your max health or clone a card, and then gain 50 bucks. Buy wild cards for 50 each. Those are these cards. Remove a card. Sorry. Say less. I love removing cards.
Welcome to the finest one-bear town in all of Meteorfall.
This has got to be like going back to the... choose a card to remove. Well, we like abilities. I guess we don't love the unupgraded longsword that much. Also, block is so bad now that we know that deflect exists. I'll ditch this. We like abilities a little bit better
Bye-bye.
with this setup. Your brawlers can train to earn a perk. They provide special passives. For instance, Bruno's starting perk allows him to gain armor in the front row. Each brawler can be trained twice for 3 total perks. Also, get a card pack when you train, guaranteed to contain cards from the chosen brawler's card pool. Oh, let's go for you.
Your muscles have muscles.
At the end of each turn, transfer a debuff from this brawler to a random opponent. Your max health is up by 10. That sounds kind of nice. That doubles your health. You only have 10. It's not a like really exciting one, but but it literally doubles the freaking health. It's kind of huge.
Take your pick.
Snowball, apply 4 freeze to any brawler. This is an equipment, for what it's worth. 6 damage to any brawler and add 2. But it also helps with my quest. I think that's good. I think that's good. Wild card shop. All brawlers shall be granted 5 thorns for this turn. All buffs and debuffs are removed at the end of this turn. No brawler shall have their health reduced below 1 this turn. That seems good.
Flair for chaos, eh?
Oh, I can buy more than 1 here if I had the cash. All right, on to the sock. The dirty sock. The Beard Brothers versus the Sludge Lords.
Lights, camera, action.
Do 2 bonus damage to brawlers that have bleed. So their intents show up on us. 2 bonus damage to brawlers that have poison. I mean, that's a lot there, man. Let's get you up here. First of all, screw you. Okay. I just really wanted to redraw another ability. Love that. Okay. We played 3 ability cards. So now, let's play another ability card. Oh, so that damage is coming from the poison or something, I guess. That being said, we played half of the cards we need for this already. Alright. Burning is still there. Good God, man. Dude, how do I get rid of you? Just let me look at how that... If you move, take 4 damage, and remove this. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'll have you move. This is kind of just like, I want you to... want you to play your ability. 24 damage? I need... Come on, dude. Just give me a snowball. Apply 4 to any brawler, but it does it afterwards is the thing. Ugh. It's painful. Does it... It has to be after, right? Oof, man. Oof, man. I mean, pretty overkill. Give the old freeze. So you're not going to be as scary this turn. We got a little bit hurt there, but whatever. You playing this ability is really, really good for you. Why am I taking... Oh, because you're applying poison. That's just what you do. God, I really would have benefited from whatever. Because the freeze is not doing anything. It could get us to the point where we get shatter, I suppose. Okay. I mean, it's still fine. We get to trigger our rage.
Get out of here.
All right, we got a couple under half.
The putrid sludge hammer.
What's your deal? Slime a random card. Brawlers. Oh. When you play this card, inflict 2 slime on yourself. Intelligence card will be ejected.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, I can't replace their wild card? Come on. Jesus Christ. Would you guys split up for a second?
What?
This sucks. This is... the fact that they're tunnel visioning the one lane means I can't really do anything about this. I can throw this out trying to get the shield, basically. They don't have freeze on them. I could get freeze on them next turn, I guess, but... I pretty much just... Because, like, I'll have to cycle through my deck again to even get Shatter. God, that didn't work too well for me. 14. Sledgehammer. Sludgehammer is doing that. I mean, it is what it is. I think we just kind of have to rock it. Again, you have no freeze. You seem to be caring more about direct damage. God, we're getting rolled up there. I have to sack that. 10 damage. I mean, that's absurd, man. The problem is we couldn't play our wild card, but now we theoretically can, right? Oh, you're not below half. If I'm willing to take the 2 poison, I could go for the big shatter. I think I am.
Back in the ring.
What? Why does it say it's only gonna do 2 damage? I don't trust that that can't be what it is. Okay, yeah, okay. It's wrong. All right, so now you're not taking anything. We don't need to even worry. All right, we're all good. As long as allies get rezzed, then you can kind of like intentionally sack some characters and it's not a big deal. If you get the shield, it is actually like a little bit better. We are getting poisoned regardless there. Ooh! Ooh! It's 12 damage. Is that just... Oh my god. Fury plus multi-strike. That's a good angle too. That's a good angle, man.
Look at all this loot.
Add 2 copies of Zap. 0 damage to any brawler, increased by 1 for every copy of Zack. Sorry. Shout out to all the Zacks out there. 3 health. Gain an energy and rally. Immediately resolve the effect of equipped item. Oh, I like this. I like it.
Give him a good show.
Equip and use 6 items, play 5 intelligence cards, and then cards that deal damage also add to blip. Play 5 abilities on the same turn to increase your max energy. Oh, God. Can I play 5? I can't play 5. I can play 5. I can play 5 on the same turn. I do have the ability to get that extra energy if I use the wizard hat. Playing 5 intelligence cards, it's just not happening. I have 1. It's not happening. This is more likely to happen.
Choose wisely.
You have 100 again. Max HP or clone a card. Get 50, remove a card. Spend 50 to gain a perk in a pack for a chosen brawler. This is very expensive.
So many sights, so little time.
Let's remove another card. It's an interesting one. The longsword's good, but would it be better to not have it? I don't love the feeble toxin. It's a little slow. It's an ability, so like I should like it, I'm sure, but I would like to clone ice bolts. And then, you know, maybe I was gonna say then maybe it'd be good to get the other one, but we didn't know this was coming. All right. I like the compact, like, just 4 fights vibe. The Iron Guard. All right. Okay, they're spread out. I prefer that.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Okay. So 8 damage. You're getting... Okay. Alrighty. Helpful. If we... Maybe we should have scorched first, I guess, but... We could do like a little bit of a 1, 2. I love that. We've played 3 already. Holy man. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Do we get... Oh, we don't get it immediately. Makes sense. God, we popped off. Okay, so you have 6 freeze because you didn't attack yet. Here's the thing. We probably prefer if we get another ability here. Oh. Huge. I mean, we could just apply even more freeze just for fun. Put the wizard hat on, though. Just to assert dominance. Get even more energy next turn. Yeah, we broke it now. This is so much easier than the last fight, it's not even funny. It's so much easier than the last fight. Okay, oh, there's 3 waves. Okay, that explains it. That explains it. So nobody has freeze right now. You gain damage when you put on block, is the thing. Wait, hold on. Gains an attack whenever an enemy uses ability. Uh-oh. That's fine. Okay, so you get 6. It's a little bit funky. But I think it's still fine. I can't use this as much as I would... Oh, it still works.
A tingly tickle of goodness.
It's almost it. We could just go all the way in there. So you... What? 6? Yeah, it's because we used up the fury. I know we don't get the poison if we put it on you, but it's just the fact that we can generate extra rage. If we cycle that, what do we get? The odds are we get another 1-cost ability. And we're not killing. We're not killing. Ah, man. I'm gonna set it up back there. I think we'll be fine. Obviously, we're taking a smacking. We know that the final round is when they will use an ability, so we might want to use it a little bit earlier. Oh, I forgot that we do not discard our hand. That's pretty noteworthy. It's kind of funny that you use it better. Why does that save you? What are you talking about? I'm confused by what's going on there, and I don't like it. But I don't really have anything else I can do because we had all equipment, which is not very helpful for us. But we will use our everybody under half vibe. Maybe. Woo! We could also... Another option... An interesting option is no brawler can go under half, or go under 1.
Fantastic. You can keep
That helps.
each other.
That helps. So the poison goes to the front. Let me just try something. This is an ability to, but it shouldn't use my rage. Graybeard? Wait, what? Griffin. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm killing you.
Back in the ring.
Okay, that helps a lot. You're doing 8 up there. What are you doing? Okay.
Goodness.
We could explode you as well. Love it.
Banish the weak, reward the strong.
I mean, we just know that next turn they're going to do their thing. I guess this is what I'll run. And then here we kind of want to play in equipment and get it out of here. I know it's good, but like... What have you done? All right, here they are. What's your deal?
This'll separate the
Attack
weapons
is
from
increased
the
by
pimples.
armor amounts. Gotcha. Persist until depleted. I think we have to focus on you a little bit here. We're not taking damage anywhere, but we can weaken the hell out of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do we want to put the poison? I think I actually don't mind putting the poison on you.
Good strategy.
And then I also don't mind throwing one of our equipments out. We could also snowball to have another target for... Nah, let's get this out of here. We're doing a lot. Why are you gaining more? At the start of each turn, apply 2 to all allies. Increased by the... Huh. Why are you taking damage? Wait, why are you taking damage? I'm not against it, but why is it happening? The prediction seems to be a little bit all over the place. Like, this is the thing. This is how it was, and it said that... Huh? Alright. We'll send that. Oh, did you... Wait, they didn't do a special thing. I just realized. Did they? That or I might have just played into it and I didn't realize. Brawlers that use a dexterity card shall be ejected. Don't really care. Don't really care. You do too much. That doesn't seem like an accurate amount. Please give me my freeze. No equipment, please. I think I might be toast. Oh, thank you. You don't have any, but we do get to do extra damage there. It's not going to matter. I think we swap you out. As annoying as that kind of is. What's this 13 coming from, then? What the hell? Do you do, like... Oh, you have a You have a multi-strike. I didn't know you had a multi-strike. Yeah, okay. The intents need to be a little bit more clear. It is an early demo. I would have been way more careful if I knew that with this passive that he did multi-strikes. Nowhere does it say that. Am I mistaken? Because obviously, like, I played a lot of abilities, so he got really strong. However, I did not understand. Gotcha. That makes sense. That checks out. I just wish I knew. And we can't play. We can't play this.
Do something.
That's fine. If I were to pick somebody to go, it would be you. I mean, annoying, but hey, we're all good. We're all good. So what's up? Griffin is doing the crazy damage. I'm aware. Get out of here.
You can keep punching each other.
And then now it's the Knight of Dog Bee. I think we want to get even more equipment out of here, man.
You've got more fight left in you.
Okay. We'll save that for next turn. We're all good. We're all good at this point. It's fun to... I like a game where you are allowed to sack a character. Genuinely, I really do appreciate that. You want to cycle to the nuke, sorta? We're already at 6, so we could go for the twin daggers, which doesn't kill because why? Oh, because you have 6 shield on. Okay, well, screw you. All right, no nuke. I feel like, yeah, we don't want more than 3 equipment cards in our deck with this specific setup. They're just, I guess, charging up this turn. No, they did attack. It just wasn't that scary. Okay. I'm going to set it in the back.
Fantastic. You can keep punching.
I mean, we can nuke you. Goodbye. And hold on. Order of operations. Good deal. All right, solved. We just have to sack somebody, and we're good. The thing is, we always lose somebody on the turn where they play their thing, because I can't counter it with one of mine.
I'm jealous.
Steal all buffs from any brawler? Deal 3 damage and add... I mean, we want low-cost abilities.
Demands more.
Equip and use 6 items. Play 5 strength cards. Buff allies 10 times using cards. I don't like any of this. But I think it said we only got 3 anyways.
Beef up
No?
or chow down.
Buy wild cards, spend card money to buy cards. I need to remove a card. I need to remove one of my equipment so that I can cycle through my deck more efficiently. Part of me wants to say twin daggers, but I think I'm actually leaning towards longsword. Because this, at least we can proc a multi-strike with the strength up from characters. It's like, that's a good move, don't get me wrong. It's just not a good move for our deck. All buffs and debuffs are removed at the end of the turn. The brawl phase shall be skipped this round, and equipped cards will be discarded. I don't mind. Damage this turn shall be doubled.
A flair for chaos, eh?
It seems like we could maybe get another one too, but... Destroy any non-boss brawler on a tile that has a burn or do 6 damage otherwise. Wow. Your card also applies 2 frost and gives you an energy next turn. I'm with it. You have 5 damage, double damage if they're below. In with burnout. It's... I don't love that it's a 2 costs. Repeat for every dexterity update. All right. The final shebang versus the Pyromaniacs. Here's your deal. When the brawler acts, immobilize their opponent. They can't move. Gain an energy and rally the brawler. Okay. So you are applying the bleed. You want to spread that out a little bit, I guess.
That's the sound of money.
Destroy any non-boss brawler or tile containing burn. Obviously, you don't have any right now. So you're going to be getting 2. We could swap you up and get the... steal any buffs. Ooh, so you can, like, steal a buff. Huh. You could steal the rage, for example. Do I necessarily want to do that? Not really. I think I'm fine with you taking 1 damage if it means you get the extra rage. Okay. Down with it. So you got the bleed and the immobilize. The 1-2 punch there is kind of rough. Does this use your... I don't know, probably. No, it does 990 damage, but it does use my rage, unfortunately. So you are immobilized. You are stuck there. Oh, you got no freeze on you. So you're the only target. Can I whiff on purpose? I cannot whiff. Wait. Oh. Oh, that could get dumb.
Yeah, back in the ring.
I just don't want you to the wizard to throw the snowball because I'm afraid it's going to use up his rage. So much freaking bleed. Do we lose a bleed at the end of the... Yeah, we lose 1 bleed at the end of each turn. Surely there's going to be at least 3 phases. You know what? We can have you do this.
A lifeline.
It doesn't have to be the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Just get this out of here.
Feels good, yeah?
Huh. So yeah, we can whiff that. This attack is nuts. Just wanted to cycle it. Though, using it on you is pretty nasty now. Redbeard. I think we have to go for it, though, right? Alternatively, we Scorch, Burnout, somebody. Always target the rear row. I guess I don't mind that.
You've got more fight left in you.
This is silly, but I kind of want to do it this way.
Bold.
All right, so always target the rear? Okay, yeah. It tells the truth. We gain some block.
You could keep
Oh, we're charging up a Giga Nuke. 14 rage.
Tis only a flesh wound.
Oh my god, I think we save it. It's so stupid, though. But we actually benefit from this stalling vibe right now. We benefit greatly because our bleed is ticking down. And we're gaining rage. There is no penalty. In fact, we just gained the benefit. We never got the extra max there.
A lifeline.
What is this? You're going to apply a beneficial effect to the Huntress. Are you now, Huntress?
Feels good, yeah?
Yeah, part of me wants to cycle that, but I think I can leave it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! All right. Is this the final wave? Because this is a lot, if so. Redbeard.
Fallen beard, brother. Redbeard.
Apply burn to the attacker. Intelligence cards shall be ejected. Okay. No intelligence card. Okay, sounds maybe stupid, but I kind of want to... Oh, wait. Good. Nice. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who we do it for now. I'll give you this snowball for that, man. Then you do your 144 damage. We could have done the... No, we can't do the double on this turn because there's already a wild card. Alrighty. Bonk. I mean, I'm in... No, I'm not in danger. Because it's burn... No. Yeah. Forgot the way burn works for a sec.
Feels good, yeah?
I think I got the hang of the game. That's all for now, folks. We hope you enjoyed the small taste of Bramble Royale. I did. The full version will contain a lot more content, unlockable heroes, wild cards, new game plus modes, wacky new enemies, and more. If you enjoyed the demo, please consider wishlisting. Absolutely. I mean, I'll hit the wishlist, I guess. But the funny thing is, now I have to hit nah. Even though I am adding it to my wish list on the second monitor there. Wow, super cool. Let me go double check. Is there only 3 in this current version? Yeah. Correct. Very, very cool. I really like it. It solves a lot of interesting problems that party-based card battlers can have. There's obviously, you can get very busted. You saw in that run, we got pretty busted in some pretty clear ways. Really like it. I'd say early, demo version, we do have a couple concerns. They're silly, they're small, but it's with clarification on the intent system and a little bit of UX stuff, but it's very small. Like, hovering over a card, sometimes, when you're picking a new card, does not tell you what the effect might do in some situations. Enemy intents, I would I get it. I get why they're on the character that's actually taking the damage, because in a way it is better. But so I take it back on that one. I think leaving the intents on the characters is good instead of having them above the enemies, because it's actually a step up in quality of life. However, they do need to be a little bit more clear, and clearly there was something a little buggy with the intent system, because sometimes the intents were changing even if I didn't do anything. It happened a couple times where the intent, or not the intent, but the damage projections were changing even when I wasn't doing anything at all. So there's something clearly like a little bit buggy there, but it's an early demo, so like you forgive that. That's not going to be in the full game, you know. And if it is, I'll raise that concern then, but it's a demo. However, like certain simple things like showing multi-strikes would be very, very helpful. Like, I guess I get how it's hard to do with the current interpretation of it, but maybe having like a simple intent above the enemy as well as above your characters who are taking the damage. I think doing both would be very helpful, because there's a little bit of, I don't know, you can't go too much. I don't think you can do too much with giving simple clarity with enemy intents, right? Just like if it above an enemy says is attacking, you know, sword X5, would be like very clearly they're attacking 5 times, you know, or something like that. Little thing like that. That's my only real critique that isn't just like a bug or a lack of content thing, because obviously those are demo things. Those are not game problems. I love it, though. I really like this. I cannot wait for this. It is as good as I was hoping it would be, if not better. So, hey, Bramble Royale, I'm sure you will see more of this when there is more of this to see. Go wishlist it. In the meantime, you know, because it is going to be releasing a demo soon-ish, maybe in a week or so from this video. In the meantime, go play the other Meteorfall games. Go play Crewmate's Tale on Steam. Alas, thank you for watching. Check the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.